On your side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Showers continue downtown Boise. We've had a soaking rain, 87/100ths of an inch falling at the airport, maybe an inch, a hundredth or two more with this rain shower activity coming through. This is going to continue off and on over the next about 45 minutes for Boise. It looks like I'm trying to time the ending here. Let's take a look at the view from the Ford Dealers Tower Cam from atop the Grove Hotel. Now you see the radar, and it's about 40 minutes or so. I'm thinking somewhere between 6:45 and 7 p.m. That's when the showers would end in Boise as this back edge continues to move through, clearing in Emmett right now. Caldwell beginning to dry out. Nampa, you've got about 15-20 minutes left for showers. Boise again about 40 minutes or so. This will track on through. And then Mountain Home, it looks like we're seeing the rain heading in that direction. It's a pretty good wave that looks like it will hold together. And so let's see. We'll see if we can time the edge of this beginning of this here in about 25 minutes or so. Mountain Home likely to see some rain out of this. This will end. And then there'll be some more showers tomorrow morning from 4 to 7 a.m. for the Boise area and Ada and Canyon County. After that, it's going to dry out. Let's take a look at a time lapse what we had during the day today. And here's the view from the Village at Meridian camera. A little more dramatic looking sky here. And look at these clouds. You get some blue sky mixing in from time to time. But all in all, the clouds started to win out. And look at the Boise front just start to get obscured this afternoon as the rain came in. And so a few hours of rain down to 55 degrees in Nampa. Here's a time lapse view. We're going to pan to the right looking out. We're looking towards the south from Nampa along the interstate. We're going to pan to the right real quick and look at this cloud cover spanning these skies. And towards the west here, you'll even notice some raindrops starting to fall on the lens of the camera here as we move through the evening in Nampa. Low gray clouds and the rain continues to fall. We're about ready to end that rain in Nampa as you mentioned, but you can see just a stratus deck moving on in. We'll break those clouds up a little bit. Temperatures are dropping 57 degrees. In Boise, only 55 in Nampa right now. Look how high the humidity is at 86%. Winds are light out of the northwest. Tomorrow, a different story. Some howling, chilly breezes are going to be blowing. It would be cool indeed. And how about at McCall? Payette Lake is 48 right now. Humidity, 92%. We're almost completely saturated. The dew point is around 46 degrees. And so the atmosphere is very moist. The freezing level is still way up around 17,000 feet. It's falling a little bit. But boy, it won't be long before we have a chance to even a couple of snow flurries. Stanley and the mountains around Stanley could see a couple of snowflakes tomorrow morning as this system moves through and some of that colder weather moves in behind it. So you see the real cold air in the blue up here towards Canada, northeast Montana, and that circulation of that low pressure system sliding to the east. And so it is a little warmer to the west, but there's a cold front just offshore that's going to catch up and not allow us to really get much of a warm-up as we move through the next couple of days. So some chilly weather comes in, and to add insult to injury, tomorrow, despite the fact that the sun comes out, the wind is going to pick up tomorrow. Here's that line of rain pushing again towards the east. We're drying out for later this evening. So if you do have outdoor plans, a Caldwell westward, we're dry right now. In Boise, you've got to wait another 40 minutes for that rain to stop. But this little void right here, that's tonight's weather. However, here's a cold front. This arc in the clouds right here, a big storm system is swirling here in eastern Idaho. It came up from the south, did a little loop-de-loop, and now it's heading on out, giving all kinds of surges of moisture in. This is the little break tonight, but this is tomorrow morning, 4 to 7. This front comes through, and the wind kicks in behind it. Howling winds 20 to 30 miles per hour at times tomorrow. You will notice a chill in the air. With temperatures only in the 60s, you may look out the window and think, hey, the sun is out, because there will be plenty of sunshine through most of the day. But that wind is really going to make it feel chilly. So that the charts show here, that's the front. Doesn't show any rain in Boise, but I think the high-resolution computer model is saying, yeah, I might get a little rain here in Boise. And I still think in Boise it ends around 7. It'll be a little bit later, points to the east, and the dry weather comes in from the west. And the clouds may linger in northern Idaho. There could be a couple of snowflakes around the sawtooths of the white clouds tomorrow morning as this system moves through. But then as you go towards Wednesday, even though we've got the jet stream bringing some breezes, it won't be as windy during the day Wednesday. The sky's really clear, and I'm telling you, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday could be absolutely spectacular, beautiful fall weather with a slow warming trend coming in. And if we're going to get frost, there could be a slight chance of frost coming in on Thursday morning. I'm going to show you this coming up. A deep surge of cool air coming in. I don't have frost in my forecast, but anytime it's close, I like to mention that for you folks that know you're in one of those colder areas and seem to get frost all the time. Those are the ones we're going to watch. As this cool air moves in, the breeze will be a little bit too much for tomorrow morning. And again, as we head through the next 24 hours, we'll start to see some of that warmer weather try to move in from the west. And here it is later in the week. That's when we're going to warm up. That's when the nice weather comes in. So tomorrow, 49 in Boise in the morning, a rain shower from 4 to 7 a.m. Then the sunshine comes out with temperatures in the 60s real chilly, well below average, and with the wind blowing, it will feel cooler. So if you're in the sunshine, it might seem nice, but boy, that wind is going to be noticeable. 54 throughout Long Valley, low 60s in Boise County, and a slight chance for a shower in the morning, 4 to 7. A little bit later, points to the east, mountain home. The east central mountains, you could have a rain shower in the morning, maybe a snow flurry mix. I've got a rain snow shower mix in the peaks here, but getting up to the low 50s during the afternoon. It will be chilly and breezy. The wind will be howling up to 30 miles an hour through the Magic Valley as well. 62 for a high and wind. Remember the other day it was 93 degrees? Big change coming in behind this system. And my extended forecast, I want to step through the days here and show you the chilly weather for the next 2 days. This is the day, Wednesday morning, that we have a chance possibly for some frost in some locations. We'll see how this turns out, if this looks like it's going to be a little warmer or a little cooler. But the rain showers 4 to 7 a.m. tomorrow. Then we dry out and look at this weather into the weekend. Temperatures slowly warming. Friday, just amazing weather. 75, deep blue sky. And that will continue into the weekend with cool mornings and very, very pleasant afternoons. I don't see much wind around either. After we get past tomorrow and Wednesday, things really calm down. Might be a little chilly for some on Thursday, but boy, when that sunshine comes out, this is the autumn weather we like to see. And Friday night football, Paul, it's going to get nice.
I'm going to pass on it this week. I'll be driving to Reno on Friday night.
Yeah,
so what's the weather like down there in the casino?
It's probably going to be really nice. In the casino, about 68 degrees.
Slightly
Outside,
smoky.
a little warmer.
Slightly smoky.
Low visibility.
Yeah.
The big question is who's throwing the ball on Saturday?
Yeah, well, I think we have an answer to that question, but Boise State has a quarterback controversy, whether Coach Harsin wants to admit it or not. You're going to hear from his team following an ugly loss to Air Force next in sports.